Hello, 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 hello. I believe we are back. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I think Low Energy Videos. I am best known in my award-winning performance of the guy who almost froze to death in New York and the person who will steal your girlfriend. Obviously, I was playing a role in that. I'm saving myself for marriage. We are playing Farming Simulator 2022 in a callback to much earlier streams when I used to do nothing but play simulator games and steal other people's content. Oh, we'll also be stealing people's content after the stream. Well, actually, after the gaming part of the stream. So, we're down to clown, hopefully. And if you're down to clown, well, here comes the shilling. Ooh, shilling! Okay. Do not forget, check out the links down below for such things as Twitch, where I normally do my gaming, but nostalgia occasionally brings me back here. Where you'll find my YouTube, our Discord, where we have our watch party. That's my YouTube, I did silly. My Twitter, and of course our Streamlabs. If you are so inclined, please consider throwing some money my way to keep our videos ad-free. I mean, other people's videos ad-free, basically. Because I use YouTube Premium to keep the videos ad-free. For me and for you. Alright, so with that said, I'm actually surprised I was streaming today. Gonna do that one way or another. I could have streamed yesterday. I had plans for yesterday that kind of went kaputs. But, yeah, we're good today. I don't have a stream tomorrow, though, so that's good. I think tomorrow, I'm gonna try to finish one of the 3 books I'm reading simultaneously. Well, listening to audio-wise. 2 history books and 1 Warhammer book. In fact, I'm doing so much I can't even remember to watch some videos. Hey there, Bill. Good to see you. You ready for some Furman? This was free on Epic, so I snagged it up. Is it the most current one? Did they put one out for 2023 or 2024? Farming Simulator 2023. Yeah, there's at least a 2023 one out. If you may recall, I used to do co-op with Chaos Gamer back in the day, the guy who helped set up my Discord. Friend of Evan 111. Yeah. So is there a Farming Simulator 2024? Oh, there seems. Oh, there's a release date. Okay. It's confirmed yet, but 0 confirmation as of yet. Ah. Farming Simulator Kids is already out, apparently. Farming Simulator 2024. There's an ad for it here. That's fairly new. How long does it take to beat Farming Simulator? What? 40 to 50 hours. Oh, all achievements. Okay, I suppose that counts. No, it doesn't look like there's a Farming Simulator 24. If you're wondering, there will be a trucking return, but not anytime soon. Also, unless we have an absolutely amazing time tonight, don't expect to see this anytime soon. I got it for nostalgic reasons. I'd be more inclined to play Subnautica again for some really old school stuff. But for now, hope you's all doing well. We're going to play some Farming Sim, and then after a while we'll go and watch some videos. get rid of some more of our backlog and see if there's anything fun going around. Very chill stream. Enough said though. Let's jump into it. Good on my end. Bam. Ooh, right away, music. Generic guitar. Actually lower it down. It actually has an intro this time round, like a storyline and everything. And it's so generic. I almost wish they could show it to you again. And no, we don't have any mods or anything. I've only played a little bit of it. And I've never played it on the controller. New farmer, farm manager, start from scratch. New farmer. Elms Creek, Hayut, Valatron, Eldengrat. Well, we gotta do America, right? Elm Creek. Population, MAGA supporters. Also, are you high? They wouldn't be growing wheat. Wheat? This is America. We'll be growing yarn. That's what we'll be growing. First, we're gonna have to probably go through this tutorial or something. Maybe I should have gotten this far into it anyway. I've been doing baking a lot. If a vehicle or tool gets stuck, you can reset it on the map overview screen to the sharp. Oh, okay, that's useful. I have it. I got a huge urge to bake, so I did. Not bake, but like literal baking. And I made a huge batch loaf today. My thing is, I tend to cook it too fast with too much heat. So I need to slow cook it in the future because I make this really good crusted stuff. Oh, you can raise horses in this one. But then you have to go and open it up, and sure enough, it's kind of doughy inside. But I've done other ones that weren't doughy. Oats. Unlike me. And yes, my diet's back on. I've literally ate nothing but that loaf of bread today. Tiny little batch thing. Delicious. I think I'll have my fast day tomorrow though. I'm back on the treadmill. And I did 50 arm lift things today. I'm feeling very good about myself. Tomorrow, I'll push it. Yeah, and I did some time on the treadmill too. Tomorrow, I'll push it even longer. Are we moving? Are we at least getting a 69? Yay! By the sound of my computer, we're almost ready. So, I'll do a quick tutorial to get the vibes of it. Then once I know what the fuck I'm doing. Huh? Well, we gotta create our character first, right? I like how his barn just leads off into the void here. It's the death barn. Death barn. Let's see, do I feel like an Arabic woman with no hair? See if I can make myself. Oh yeah, that chin, for example. Hell yeah. There. That can't be the right way of doing it. Come on. Now, hairstyle. Bald? Yeah. Beard. Yeah, we're gonna need a beard. Of course. Oh, but that makes me look like a douche. Where's the beard? I look... That's too crandary. Give me a center floof. Mustache. No fairness, my mustache game is mid at best. So... Outfit. Well, I am wearing that hat right now. Fireman. Cowboy or NCR Desert Ranger. Working at an airport. Jockey? Okay. Douchebag. Race car driver. Grease monkey. Breaking Bad. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Divorce dude. Not the bees. Ah, it's in my eyes. Blah, 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 blah. Definitely tell me about the rabbits, George. Shall we pick this? Shall we pick the rabbits? We'll pick the rabbits. Although, here's a branded one. Let's see what brands we get. Case. Tool. Class. Thanks to the farming simulator games, I actually recognize all the farming equipment that's around here. Like, there's so much New Holland stuff around these parts. Class. Strass. Different colored strass. John Deere, I recognize that one anyway. I always like that color. There's a football team in the UK that used to have these colors. Really like the look of them. Husqvarna. Horst Battle Armor. Dude, I look like a background character from Mass Effect 1. Bent. Cobalt. Are you sure that's not Herbal as in space program? New Holland. Woo! Ultra. Alright, fuck it. Now we can get individual tops and the like. Let me tell you about my opinions on Mexicans. Yeah, let's go with Mexicans. They're very nice people. We'll keep the hat. Please change the color? You can. I got a brand new combine harvester. If this was in the UK, you'd be allowed to be getting drunk. Here, it's just a suggestion. There. Boots, hat, gloves. I'm good for the gloves. Glasses? He needs douchebag shades. Douchebag shades. No. Maybe. Yeah, these. Okay. There. I look like I'm blocked on many dating websites. When in reality, the real me isn't. Out in the farming simulator. Would you like to start a short guide tour? They'll show you the basics of the game. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's X to jump for the very little need of jump. Tow line that you can't really use. A bike, which you can't use. The inside of your house, which is basically a Potemkin village-esque kitchen. You're not meant to look too closely at. And yet, that's a really nice looking Potemkin fake kitchen. That's a nice looking refrigerator right there. Or is that even... No, that's an oven. It's an oven in fake, fake marble. Farming pays. Where's the fridge? That the fridge? That's the fridge. Flag's not fluttering. Guess it doesn't have any freedom in it. Gotta charge up the freedom. I also leave a fan just out here. Faucet that probably doesn't work. Watering can. Pick up object. Okay. Throw up. Do I have a kid? Shouldn't be setting a bad example then. Old boots. Picked them up as a pair or? Nope, individual. Situation. And a spittoon! Who left my spittoon around here? Well. Inner child or inner child, shall we? Oh. No. Well, I'm a ghost. Can't duck. I also can't get up on the slide. This slide is a cool slide. As a kid, I'd have liked it for all of 3 hours. Let's see, do we recycle in this house? Yard waste only. Property of the city. Damn federal government. Sort of water-like device. They have a living room. Wait a minute. That's not a living room. That's a fridge that's open. Why do they have their fridge separate of their kitchen? This place is strange and unlivable. Ooh, let's break our neck. Whee! Oh. I'm no good as a farmer. Oh, that didn't kill me. Can you ring the bell? You can't. Aww. No birds. And turn on. Start a fire. Collect insurance. Hammock. Basketball hammock. Lev, are you gonna start farming anytime soon? Counter argument. Your mother. Yeah, you didn't think about that. You still think about me? I think about her. An old basin that's probably older than this place. Pee bucket, as you do. Nice chill place to just relax and watch nothing. So this is where you be repairing your farming equipment. Turn on light. Hello, light. Hello, light. Stop dicking around. Alright. Not even a barn. That's just like a repair shed. Now this looks more like a barn. Not a storm it. Look at the convenience. We're right by a petrol station. We can buy so many liters of beer. Yep, it's a barn. Those Amish sure know how to build barns. Death basement? Oh. Just cellar. Okay. I wanted a death basement. Motherfucker has a train set. It's not a train set, it's a model town. The hell is this? Is he like getting information for the Chinese government or something? The nuclear silos are based here. The decadent Westerners think that I am a inbred local like the rest of them. Howdy, gangster! It's a pig silo. You store the pig crap. Trackdorb. A Massey Ferguson. Alright. Let's go. You can't run, by the way. Let's go and start some firming. Field info. You, wheat. Ready to harvest. Has a yield bonus of 38%. It's needs time. It's actually ready to go. Fucking birds stealing my wheat. Okay. So squares get in anyway. Let's do the tutorial. Okay, attach the harvester head that's sitting right in front of it. Help panel on the top left corner always shows you. Okay, X is to attach tool. Good. Now unfold the harvester and turn on so the head starts rolling. Okay, L1 and square. Now we can turn it on. Now you'll set the harvest. Drive forward with the wheat so you can adjust vehicle speed manually. Cruise control. How do you... Maximum speed you can drive is automatically turned by the vehicle. Okay. Oh, we gotta do it ourselves, right? Oh yeah! We're getting really farming now. So far so good. Usually, however, you have a lot to do, so it makes sense to hire helpers. Your job can be executed indicated by help. Okay. But I want to do this. The first thing it tells you to do after you start working is to go and outsource it. Wow, these really are American farmers. Go down to the Bed Bath & Beyond after hours, and you'll find plenty of eager workers that will hop on the back of your flatbed. They'll work for next to nothing. It's great. It might help if you know your Espanol. Remember, don't tell this to the guys down the bowling alley. Like you, most of them are hardcore conservatives. Lev, you'd want to turn off the thresher when you're out in the road there. This looks like it could be really dangerous. Yeah, I know it does look like that. But you have to understand that I'm really lazy, and doing that will require a few finger movements. I want to save all my fingering for my phone to turn off notifications. Oh, no, I didn't get it quite even. Soothing. And of course, we can select camera. This is why I took out all these massive loans, do this for a living. For some reason, I've had the movies music stuck in my head for a while now. You can't even legally get that game anymore. It's complete abandonware. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I don't think I'm getting the sides there. It's all going in. We'll know once we turn around. Is this only filling up a third of the actual thresher? Also, doing this would cut into the grass, and all that would go into the thresher too. Yeah, everything? Oh man! Oh, 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 twist that knife. Or that thresher. Say 2 more sweeps. And if I remember right from the other games, you take a tractor with the a storage hauler on the back, and then if it's there, like while you're doing it, you can actually go and take this, do it like right then and there for maximum efficiency, or do what I'm gonna do and wait until the tanker is completely full up with wheat. Then proceed to fill it up that way before taking it to the local silo, which will then turn out the money. Oh my god, those birds! Oh no! This is what they say though. There's no such thing as a true vegan unless they take matters into their own hands 24/7. And I think it's true. I think it's very true. Yeah, look, even all the daffodils and the weeds and the like, they're all not getting destroyed. This is very inefficient because all that side shit there could be useful in other things. Okay. We're almost done. Everything about modern farming is like a borderline science now. I'd be fired because I'm not doing perfect lines, or like, because it's gonna cost fuel, it's gonna cost man hours. A few weeks ago I saw a huge tractor just going over one of the fields up there, spraying it down. I think it's spuds. I know Ireland and potatoes, so a bit obvious, but we do grow other stuff. Barley for beer. We got wheat. We love our bread after all. Is it gonna be 50%? Nah, it's gonna be under 50. It'll be so, because the harvest would have increased the potency if we'd have fertilized it and the like. So we're just shy. Oh man. 48%. That everything? Yeah. Now. Wheat growing? can't be growing. It has to be cleared and then it has to be processed into... You have to replant it. What's wrong with Bill? Oh, damn. Hook it up. What's the point of having them connected? There we go. Bill, any news with you? Ah, 3 meals over, motherfuckers. Tractor's still... Woo! Get a bit more centered. But that smells lovely. And the amount of animal feces in it. Now we just take it to the silo. Now we can take it to the actual big old silo. Or we can take it to the silo that is like that. We can take it to the main industrial silo. Which... How do you bring up a map again? There it is. Alright, so here's everything you can grow in the game. Wheat, barley, canola, oats, corn, sunflower, soybeans, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, cotton, sorghum, grapes, poplar. Grass, an oil seed radish. Tip station. There it is. If I remember right, you take this shit to the tip station. You know, make a marker or anything? That's like your one for like big bulk stuff. This is just the one-off farm. There's no rules of the road, by the way. So, what is this? Euro truck? American truck? Yeah, Farming Simulator Kids now available. You gotta love advertising your own stuff in-game. And I think I'm going the wrong way. Gaston's gas station. Oh, no, I was the exact opposite. Oh, because it's a diner, yeah. Okay, I still clearly don't know what the fuck I'm doing. How do I... So what you used to do is you'd go over like a grate and just tilt it all in. And this, I guess you... No. Oh, look who's too good for the tutorial. This was America. Why is the logo up there Euro? Okay. That doesn't work. Don't know what that is. There's no harm in trying to get it into my one and then into... Why did you detach? You. This looks more like it. Start filling. Start overloading. Ah. Or one and triangle. Okay. Probably a little too close to the actual grate. Maybe the right amount? Witness a man not bothering to do some basic research in real time. Or one and triangle. Alright, so... tip side from the back or tip side from... Oh, no! Okay. Woo! Woo! That was close. Okay. So we put it in the silo. But where do we... No, barley, corn, soybeans, sunflower, sorghum. We have wheat. So let's start with wheat. Cool. Now we close the cover. Alright, so it's the same principle. I just have to find another one of those tipping station things. Here? Loading station. Alright. I'll try this one over here first. I want to get back to planting my... Probably try something else besides wheat. But wheat is the easiest thing to do. 40. Vehicles and tools. Neat. I am a farmer. I do not need to care about such niceties as rules of the road. This is still free on Epic for like another day or so. This can't be right. Not. Alright, so it is that other one. It's not the tipping, it's the loading. Okay. Productions, animals, workers, contracts, others, trailers, tools, vehicles. Combine harvesters. Or do you need to have like a buyer for this stuff first? I suppose that would make more sense. Alright. We'll go to this next tutorial. It's over here, I think. Alright, so this is the tiller. Cultivator. Same thing. This I will hire an AI worker. Wait, oh. Square. Circle, never mind. Dude. Dude, are you on a union or something? Okay, now. Yay! Okay, so they're tilling the land. It'll take a while to beat. Oh, deer! Bang bang! Oh my god, there is running! Ah! My love of deer has unlocked something. Some sort of superpower. Oh, fuck you. Are you that? Are you that basic bitched? Fine. Fucking cruise control, but with a sex doll. It's that scene from Airplane. The autopilot. That's the way. I need that. Okay, so how do I... What? Would you lower the fucking thing? Lower cultivator, yes. This is a very relaxing thing as I scream at it. Oh yeah, I've got all the stimulants here. That'll make it better. A little bit off. Hey, a helicopter. I wonder if you can use one. Or a drone, even. Well, that's my beautiful field ruined forever. Oh, I can do this. I can redo it, but... Oh, just a new texture? Okay. I'll try it again with the AI worker, see if they understand what they have to do. Okay. Good. Good. Now, what do you do now? They understand! And just, madam? Thank you. Oh, you're sir. Think. Alright. Now, we'll move over here. Aha! This one's already been done. Okay, now we have to select the seed. Seed barley, oats, canola. Canola used to be the money one, I remember that. Soybeans, sorghum, oil seed radish, grass, and then back to wheat. Sure, mods have tons of more. How about we get barley? Old cedar. Lower cedar. This fruit cannot be planted until August. Motherfucker, it is planted in August. Oh. Seed, oats. No. Canola. Canola works. Good old... Good old canola. Never done me no wrong. Don't know why they gave you such a bad alternate name. Whoops. Hey. Okay, so that's the gist of it. And now I will send the AI worker to take over. Pablo, you're up. Oh, Abuelo, you're up. There. Still don't know how to deal with all this damn... The lizard pickup. I don't know. Seems a bit girly. Are you sure I can't have it like 50 times the size and able to survive a nuclear apocalypse? So where's the Cybertruck in all this? Here with half a thing of wheat. Motherfuckers have hot dogs. Or even better, cool tractor ice cream from local farm. Just local farm. Contains milk from extraordinarily happy cows. They're happy because they're not going to be used as meat. At least that's what we tell them. Grocery Mart. Zalonka. See you soon. September. Oh, that was probably some DLC. I'm not seeing crackheads or junkies anywhere. Iced cream. I think they kind of ran out of a budget around about here. How about you? But there's usually an ice cream vendor outside of my Grocer Y Mart. Let's see, a pair of shoes. This, I was really hoping they'd fix this. Break in, GTA style? Nah. Ball. Named after a gun. In all the previous games, all you could do was just improve your farm. And it had this very robotic, dead vibe to it. I don't want that. Dude, I want my farming experience to feel like an actual, like, life. You know? It's all just robotic, beep boop. Alright, so that tip station doesn't work. That tip station doesn't work. That tip station is my tip station. Where do I sell this shit for money? Here, we'll try these two, and if not, then I'm clearly doing something wrong. I'm here. I'm gonna go out to the most empty highway in history. Left to Albuquerque. Oh, the main road down past the store here, and then turn. Okay. So, of course, he goes the wrong way. Nah. Fuck it. We'll go into an even more obscure part. Out by the cows. Cowland. Jesus, how does the trucking game have more personality? South. Okay. Yeah. Cross the bridge and we're there. Don't you dare! Oh, you did. I'm the one who blinked. Farming. That's the cows. Lawson's Loyal Livestock. And that looks promising. But it's attach it or there? No. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, so it's not this logo then. It must be the loading logo. I am doing a confused. Farming is hard. There, the next farm over has that symbol. And that symbol I think is the symbol then we're going for. And if not, I don't know, maybe it's by contract or something. Miller's Stall Meal. Okay. I don't know why these fuckers would want a bunch of wheat, but That symbol does not apply. That's a repair thing. Or modifier thing of some kind. So what about here? What do I do? What do I do to make money? Done? You're done. Don't tell me he's trying to get every last thing on it. You're done as well. No, dismiss worker. There's like next to nothing you're planting now. Stop it. Alright, what? The hell's this? Yeah, it looked like that was safe. Yeah. Thank God I'm not doing this drunk. That's for next week, though. Not that I'll be playing this next week on stream. Unless you guys want me to. There we go. Okay, this is the time when they can be harvested and planted and shit. Current weather, prices, vehicle overview, finances. You have no pens for animals. Contracts. Mow the grass in field 13, then dry it with a tender, bale it, and bale it to animals. Mow the grass, fertilizing it. Fertilize field 22 with any type of fertilizer. Use your own equipment or lease equipment reward reduced. Make sure to fill the tool with solid fertilizer. These are the side jobs. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of some extra money. It's not the same thing. Bill mode. Huh. Seasonal work, AI workers. Right? Plowing, sowing and planting. Harvesting, of course. Oh, I thought it was cash crop, not catch crop. Liming. Hey, but what do I do when it's ready to sell? Change the new features to add more depth to your gameplay and allow you to extend your farming in the former. Further, you can choose to sell your plants directly in factories. Oh. Oh, so they take flour. They take grain. Okay. Carpentry, dairy, grain mill. Grain mill. We have to take this thing to a grain mill. In hindsight, it actually it's very obvious. Okay. So where's the nearest grain mill? Eh. Did it by accident. Ah. Hotspots. Sure, but I need a grain mill. Production. Ah. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Okay, this control system sucks. Yeah, but which is the fucking grain mill? Am I just gonna drive around till I go through every one of them? Because I will. Yes. Yeah, anything better to do. I have to have some of my liquids. Aw, yeah. I don't think I'm ever buying that mocha coffee shit again. That is some mid-ass cappuccino. Former US President Donald Trump, please be good. Please be Donald Trump. Found guilty on all counts. Hell, nothing much will happen. But still, that's something. Ooh, and President Biden lifts restrictions on Ukraine striking targets in Russia. Donald Trump found guilty of falsifying business records, becoming the first US ex-president to be convicted of a crime. I mean, if any American president was going to be done for committing a crime, a lot of them would be lined up, but in a way, Trump should have that honor. Now the real question is what's gonna happen, you know? I don't know. No one knows. We're in some strange new territory. I, for one, like the idea of him becoming truly bankrupt and then being told you can't run for president. Just that simple. Jail time ain't gonna happen. No president for Republicans. I wonder what the jury was. We'll have a look at this after we've finished with our farming bonanza. Big. Belting it down the road like some sort of non-farmer. Shame on you. Fingers crossed this leads us to our next fucking place. So I am voting. Yeah, eventually you can make your own factories and shit that'll produce bread and what have you, or buy off the local stuff. Okay, that's an interesting angle. Okay, so there's it won't be this. The spinning spindle. Yeah, what use would they have for wheat? But ain't you? What is that? Some sort of train? Maybe the train would have it. That's weird. There we go. Did you order half a tanker full of wheat? No, who would do that? Yeah. Also, could this follow the road and, you know, go to the actual grain silo? And it's right there, I think. Might not be a grain silo, might be anything. Let's ramp up production. Motherfucker, that sounds like some sort of weird Soviet era shit. We will reach high yield. Glory to socialist proletariat. Working field. For brighter tomorrow. Expand glorious red fleet. Probably work better in some weird Russian equivalent. Going wrong way on road is punishable offense. Going off-road, however, is completely acceptable. Mostly because of stupidity. Because there is obvious... Oh. It's there just for show. Oh, fuck it. Your field is your own business, lady. Oh, look at all this land. Could devour my farm 5 times over. One of these must be the place we dropped this shit off, right? I mean, they're fucking industrial drums of drum industry. What these are. Overall, there seems to be way more depth in the last one. I mean, it must be something really obvious I'm just not seeing, right? Cleaver Motors. Okay. Here's town. Here is a building. My baby! I find you. I think. Am I gonna fuck this up? Am I gonna fuck it up? Let me firm, please. Just once. Once, let me firm. I'm loading. Natural oils. Oh, no, 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 no. This probably isn't the... Sure, we all... I understand exactly what I'm looking for. Selling point, yeah. But by hand? Logs. Yeah, they put it, yeah, you put in. Okay, so I gotta look for a grain mill. That's not a grain mill. That's a cereal factory. It's an oil mill. Yeah, the canola. I'll send the canola here. Great processing unit. It's called wine. Spinnery. That's what we saw earlier. So we need to find the grain mill. There can't be that many of them. Just get it. Take it to a tip station, drop it off, right? There's a train. They're not even a Grow together, harvest together. Co-op, we get it. Know what the hell this is. Here, please be the baby I'm looking for. No, I am just a humble farmer who seeks to sell his wares. I'm not used to the big city folk like you. Ah. Ah, we did it, we did it. Yay. Adventure. See how much we get for it. Great. Did we make money? I don't think we made money. Oh, just like big corporate to steal all the hard-working farmers' money. They won't even let me use their fancy... Haha. Yeah. Collect. Water trader. Oh, okay. The banjo gives us hope. And you get €1,000 somehow for collecting shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on my own time and figure this shit out, because I'm a bad farmer. A better lover. That doesn't help me in this situation. Or does it? Who wants blowy? Yeehaw! So, I just threw out all my supplies for what? For nothing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and just do this on my own time. I will play it on my own time, though. Oh, we gotta see if there's anything up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't you dare. No. Ladder. Let me ladder. It lets me briefly ladder. I think I'm just actually clipping into the structure. Getting the Corvega factory from Fallout 4 vibes. Making more money doing this than I was farming. Train. Where's the fucking choo-choo? I'm autistic. I need my train. It's not a joke. I actually am autistic. So, hell yeah, train. Choo-choo. Well. Oh. Rent train for 1,000 per hour. Then we're gonna restart everything after this. Fuck it. Train will arrive here soon. Okay. Choo choo! Yay! Aw, you a chunky boy. Diesel locomotive. No. No! No! Train! Please! I love you! Why does everything I love leave me? Well, at least I have you textures that haven't front-loaded in it. Oh! Peak gaming right here, folks. Been a long while since we clipped through the map on anything, but here we have it. My current modded game of Skyrim is less buggy than this. And by the way, I finally figured out how to fix one of the big issues with the mods. No! No! You fool! I wanted to stay underground, but now I'm in a building that I'm not meant to be in. I'm stuck here. There we go. You're not doing me any favors bringing me back up to the surface, okay? I'm better off here being known as the spirit of the underworld. Actually get across the map doing this. Very impressive that they gave it a bottom. They normally don't give a bottom to these things. Yeah, it turns out it was the content patch, the Creation Club patch for the Legend of the Dragon Ball. That was stopping me from reading text. It means, alas, while I do have the Legacy of the Dragonborn, the museum, I cannot use any of the Creation Club's items in it. I'll just have to have them separate. Small price to pay to have the ultimate fetch quest. All right, I think we've peaked. I don't think there's much use to go on anymore. So I'll go and play this on my own time till I grow bored. And yeah, it's farming sim that's better than the last one and probably not as good as the next one after. I think the latest one before this I played was 2017 or even 2019. It was one of the earliest ones. I forget the ones I'd play on stream back in the day. I could listen to a lot of podcasts doing this, but at this point in my life, I'm probably going to do that while playing a Paradox game or something. Anyway, Farming Sim 2022. Play with you now. There we go. So, we have vidges to watch, but first, hope you've been enjoying yourself. An hour and a half! Damn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And throw out your silly farming hats. Alright. Donald Trump says real verdict will come in the election after court finds him guilty over hush money payments. Yeah, this was a bad time to upload this. Go live. Considering, you know. But let's Let's CNN this up. Trump guilty on all 34 felony charges. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it live, but still. Just in Manhattan court finds Cannes business records he faced in New York hush money trial. Trump is the first president in U.S. history to be convicted of a felony. Prosecutors accused Trump of taking part in legal conspiracy to undermine integrity. 2016 includes concealing hush money to adult film star. Trump slammed the trial. Verdict called him disgraced and rigged. Judge Jewish Merchant denies Trump's move for acquittal. And the sentencing hearing is for 11. None of them. Wow, not a single Trump. I wonder if there was one or two Trumpites who came in at the start. And then when they heard it, they realized just how bad he was. Hey there, Troy, you just missed the farming. It was mid. I wasn't very good at it. I remember the basics, but... And then halfway through, it finally happened. Trump got himself the old guilty verdict. Will anything happen? Probably not. Probably not. He's he's a very innocent man. Former President Trump calls hush money trial against him a disgrace and rigged trial. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man. Yeah, and Shani for Christ is a very Native American woman. Yeah, the presumptive Republican. He really is the only thing the Republicans have. So if this fucks up his ability to actually like run, oh, Biden is just gonna win by default. Uh-huh. Even before jury selection, legal team strategy for appeal. Yeah, right away. Yeah, they have to hold out for as long as possible. 12 minutes ago, left frowning. The former president grabbed his son's Eric's hand, shook it rapidly, starting to walk out. Trump is red in the face. Both father and son look upset. Well, yeah. So the 11th. When we find out what a guy. I hope it's not just fines, and if it is, it will just destroy him financially. And he's already pretty fucked up financially. Like, he's already massively in debt. He's had to take money out of money he was going to put aside for the campaign for this. And it's also fucking up his health. He's an old fat man who has to wear diapers in court. You know, he can't be sleeping right. Right on, I was napping. All's good in the hood. This is this is interesting, but unless there's going to be a storming outside the front of the courthouse, the QAnon shaman, some of his minions dressed as more shamans are holding like vigils, but I guess it didn't work. Almost like magic isn't real. Sorry to say, it can influence people's minds. Now drugs can. Speaking of, coffee time. Mid. I got cappuccino, coffee, and actual tea. Let's try the tea. That's okay. All of which are okay. But yeah, fuck farming and fuck Trump. Yay, no Trump. Well, really depends on what's going to happen, right? I'm also going to go and edit this now to switch out from gaming to entertainment. So, Let's see if Fox is a different take on this, shall we? Because or Newsmax. Oh, I know Newsmax has some strong views. Newsmax News. Now, let's see how. Let's see how these motherfuckers. Oh, he looks so sad and broken. First president convicted of crime. Yeah, the first one that is convicted, but so many presidents before him have also committed crime. After liberation of 2 days, 12-member jury, it was still delivering its verdict count by count. Found guilty. The verdict plunges unexplored territory. Oh, this is this the same Newsmax? The right-wing psychopaths, like they're trying to denied wrongdoing and expected to appeal. He faces a sentence of up to 4 years. Others convicted that crime will not receive shorter sentence. Fine to probation. No. Also, yeah, because America's never planned for this. Incarceration would not prevent him from campaigning. That is so weird. This isn't the right news. Happy. Let's just do Fox News. Let's see. I want to see like the two major. No. Fuck no. Here we go. Yeah. Come on, give me the up. Oh, because they can't read, right? Former president. An unprecedented criminal trial. Oh, criminal trial. I thought it said criminal act. Manhattan attorney Alvin Bragg charges former President Donald Trump with 34 counts. All right, hold on.
President Trump has just walked through those doors. He's walking up to the microphones now. Red tie today, Bill Henry. You want to find a notice, and here you go. Do you trust God?
Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Do you trust God?
I'm here because of crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country. Is destroying our country.
No.
It is being destroyed rapidly.
No. Biden isn't capable of doing that. Biden's just there like ice cream. Yes, Mr. President, ice cream. But like this fucker here. Yeah, there's a lot of people who have to just like the Epstein stuff. The Epstein, they're going to be releasing pretty soon a new list of it, and the right's salivating, thinking that we're freaked out if people like Clinton will be found. Yeah, he's going to be found on that list. He should face prosecution, but so will boy here. Come on, boy.
Slowly, rapidly.
Is that laptop lawyer back there the one who brought the gaming laptop in?
Orders on energy, on inflation.
Energy.
Everything you can name.
Energy.
Afghanistan removal. Everything about what he's done. He's destroying our country, and he's also destroying.
But you wanted him to leave fucking Afghanistan. You'd have probably done a worse job. You'd have probably given all the remaining weapons over to the Afghanis and taught them how to use the jets.
Destroying it with weaponization, and this is purely his weaponization.
Weaponization.
Courtroom, you go just see who's in the courtroom. You'll see, and you'll see where they come.
We saw.
Reported accurately.
Some of them came from New York.
Be very upset. But this is all election hunting, election interfering. It's he can't do it himself.
Yes, he
We're
can.
helping out. And we have a judge who's highly conflicted. He happens to be corrupt. It's the worst confliction. It's the worst
Oh.
anybody's seen. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They can't even
The
be
worst they can't even see.
of an impropriety.
The hell does any of this mean? You just lost, motherfucker. Just be like, well, we gave it our college try. But no, he's like, no, this is the worst thing that ever happened to anyone ever, especially to Jesus. You know, Jesus was put to the cross. That's bad, but I have been accused of doing something and found guilty.
It's a shame. Wall Street Journal editorial report today. Alvin Bragg hasn't proved his case in the Trump trial.
What?
The evidence shows why the charges should never have been brought. After 20 days in court and a trial transcript of 4,000 pages, the missing piece is still the missing piece.
What are you talking about? There's nothing hidden. It's like, oh, where's the proof that I won the election? Well, actually, Mr. President, after checking over, it seems that some people were indeed falsifying votes. I knew it. Actually, Mr. President, they were voting Republican. No. Yes. I've always wondered, is Trump on the spectrum to a degree? Because Cobes does the same thing. When confronted with information he doesn't want, he just goes, no.
There is no crime. Wall Street Journal.
No.
A classic closing pitch by the lawyers is to use a physical object like a three-legged stool. If any three-legged stool is missing and any leg is missing, the stool absolutely collapses.
No, not if you have them set in a triangular position. Then they balance it out. Not as well, but well enough that it won't fall. Stool, you say? Like, what's in your diaper?
Case does not have a leg to stand on. This is
Uh-huh.
a case without a leg to stand on. This is Jonathan Turley. The case against Trump
The gays.
presented a very strong not guilty. Not guilty.
Not guilty. If I say it, it'll become true.
But they're great legal scholars. Greg Jarrett
They couldn't help you, could they?
fundamental right to be informed
Because you committed a crime.
of the accusation against him, but Bragg never abided.
Who was the phone from the 50s? What the fuck?
Mershon let him get away with it. He let Bragg get away with it. A trial that Bragg didn't want to put.
Sounds like something that Alex Jones would say.
If they were going to do it, they should have put
Got the white papers right here.
in the middle of my presidential election, where I'm leading by a lot, Biden by a lot. They brought it right in the middle of the election. Hopefully it doesn't work out for them.
Hopefully. Even he's like, oh shit, I'm done.
Federal law over which he has no authority or jurisdiction. They have a federal law which they're using, but they have absolutely no authority. And under the federal law, I did nothing wrong.
Yes, you did.
Andy McCarthy, former FEC Commissioner Bradley Smith, that's the expert that they wouldn't allow me to use, the #1 in the country. FEC Commissioner Bradley Smith's testimony would have established that Trump cannot have willfully violated FECA. That's
Alright. He's just going through his reasons why he couldn't. Look at this sad little baby. Let's have a look and see what do they say here. Okay. Okay. They're talking about what he did. There we go. Closing argument more than 5 hours. Say present powerful evidence. Oh. In all fairness, they're not saying Trump is innocent. Good. He's gonna turn someone into cheese like Cheese Man. Oh, that's, you gotta use that for something. Someone has to use this picture for something. Alright. Well, this wasn't quite the biased that I was hoping for. But I am now curious to see what, if anything, will come out of that. Probably nothing. You never know. But I'm not as nearly as curious as what this is. We got ourselves some Cyrax. Cyrax makes desperate plea to YouTube. And this pic, Jesus, this is some bleak looking shit. No point showing this on Sunday with Krendar, because while Krendar knows who Cyrax is, Luca probably doesn't. We gotta introduce Luca to one lol cow at a time, and we're still getting him caught up with Cobes. So you know.
Do vlogs down by the lake. But now,
What? Oh, vlogs.
all I can do is sit inside and wonder when's the next attack on my account gonna happen.
I don't know. When's the next time you're gonna try to have sex with a teenager? Or younger? Hell, one time it wasn't even try, was it? It was success. Because you've orally sexually assaulted someone who was a child and blind, just for that extra twist to the old knife.
When are these people gonna come after my family next?
The only people who come out to your family, last time I remember, was that one dude who you then tried to attack with a baseball bat and got arrested. And the only other people besides that are cops coming out after you call them. So, no one's coming for your family. Now, people have come for you, or you went for them and you got your ass kicked.
If anybody out there sees this, please share this with a YouTube staff member or someone that can get me in contact with
But
them.
why are you banned from Twitter? That doesn't make sense. They let Nazis on Twitter. Because if you're on Twitter, then you can do it yourself. Like when I got my strike, the original one, the night with Girly over the copyright, I asked for help and people put it out there. I didn't make a video or anything like that. The thing with John Morgan, or possibly John Morgan, too many lines, too many things line up for it not to be, basically. With the copyright, not the copyright, the terms of service. I didn't make a hissy fit over it. I didn't make a video going like, you have to help me overturn it. I just appealed it and got rejected.
Because
Sorry,
I can't
Chance.
do this anymore.
Yes, you can, because you're
All
back
I'm
there
trying
next
to do
week.
is make an honest living for
No,
my
you're not.
family, doing what I love with my music.
No, you're not. You don't do anything with your music. You go and play games and try to hit on any catfish that comes your way, while making threats about how you're going to kill people. You know, when you do that, that's you breaking terms of service and also getting the police sent out to you. And that's why I have no respect for this fucker. Past the way he looks, past the way he sounds, past his bizarre attempts at like 90s wrestling promos, threats. He's just an awful person. It's an awful, awful person. Cyrax and Marshall Mathers are the books you can judge by the cover. You see Cyrax, you get creeped out. Correct. You see Marshall, you get creeped out because you know he's going to skin you alive. Also correct. Cobes, it's kind of hard to pin down even what Cobes is. So
And my gaming, and that's it. All I want is to make a normal living, but I can't.
a normal living.
I can't get a real job because of these people spreading so many lies. and
No, you probably can't get what? Why the hell did it change the color now?
The
There we go.
pathetic streak just keeps going on, baby.
I'll let this mouse.
Chance is on a fucking roll of just looking like a hapless victim in
Mhm.
a lot of the videos that he's posting in the stream.
Look at the spots on his head. You can create a constellation.
He's going on with Marty, Now he's trying to find access into the YouTube higher ups. Chance, take it from me, all right? Getting in contact with YouTube to get things fixed, it ain't fucking easy.
Yeah.
Right? I'm convinced that 90% of the company is run by robots at this point, and there's nothing you can do to try and get in access with somebody.
I remember.
I can't think of the dude's name who's in charge.
There we go. That was weird. I remember the what was his name? MatPat. He had a chat with some people who run the tech side of YouTube, and they said, you know what? The algorithm's been working so long that we're not quite sure of every nuance about it, so we just kind of let it do its own thing. Like, it's out of their hands now. All they can do is kind of poke it in the right directions, which for them is money. And for people like us, it's, I don't know. Like, I've shown boob on this stream a few times by accident, and I've been okay. We show like 5 minutes of that that movie that was uploaded to YouTube from like the Czech Republic or somewhere like that. Boom.
The CEO now, but maybe you could reach out to Susan Wojcicki. You know, she quit. Find her, be like, hey, you're an important person. Hook me up. You know, like, don't look into my background. All right, don't do that. Just believe me at face value, the floating ghost inside of this black video, and just trust me. Trust me, bro. No big deal. And Chance claims that he has severe, you know, PTSD from all the things that trolls have done. How?
Yeah.
I know that somehow, like, within the Lloyd Street house, all of them have this, like, delusion that Chance, of all people, is the correct person. I know, it's crazy.
Well, it's because so many of them didn't actually watch his stuff. I remember one time there was body cam footage of his nan, who's looking after him, getting taken into the back of a police cruiser and shown footage of Chance talking about how he's going to kill people. She didn't understand it because she's too old and probably suffering a little bit of senility going on. And she's just... It just didn't sink in that he is in the wrong. Say what you want about Clint. At least Clint is aware of what the internet is. Like, he's able to handle this shit. Tobes, though. Christian's dad was also like that. He was too old and, like, not up to snuff on what tech is. You gotta take all those videos down. Nope. Once they're up there for good. Forever. No point hiding anything.
Even just looking at Chance, you're like, I'm not so sure. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but why make a cover?
What was I saying?
To judge it, you know what
I'm
saying? So he's gonna cry and complain. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
I like what Scott Hansen said.
On this. We have to deal with Ghost Chance today. I'm sorry.
Outer appearance sometimes represents inner turmoil.
Plenty of more crying and complaining to build into this video.
I lost my channel for the 3rd time of over 1,000 subscribers.
Be Cobes and
a good friend of mine helped me set it up because he knew that I was being trolled and bullied. And these people on the internet, by the names of Music Biz Marty, William Gloriole, N-Word Boy, and many of their friends.
N-Word Boy.
They've been harassing and bullying me since 2017.
I also am going to really enjoy the aspect of this video where Chance is making, I don't know, a heartfelt speech because I guess the "Your Name Here" letter that got exposed on Marty's stream wasn't convincing enough to the staff. But at the same time, he's going to bring up names that any layman, you think some chick that has a gender studies degree that's reviewing your content at YouTube is going to examine it and say, yes, of course, the infamous Music Biz Marty and Mash Troll Mafia. Of course, I know who those people are. I mean, we've been trying to hunt down those people for eons. And the fact of the matter is, Chance, you're kind of a insignificant speck in the terms of YouTube. You know, if you.
Yeah, I mean, Cyrax is noticeable if you know your lolcows, but even then, he's not like the biggins. Lucas Werner at one point was bigger than this fucker. You could almost argue Shani and Rev gets more of a look into than Cyrax. And Cobes ends every video now with fuck Cyrax.
Inside of your grandma's attic, you know, that little spin on the content, maybe you would get some amount of support, somebody looking out for you, maybe a rep who's representing you, but you're really just a tiny little morsel speck, and they're not going to take their time. At the very least, I know he's crying and complaining. His eyeballs hurt. That's why he doesn't have a light on. I don't know. Put on a fucking tuxedo, Chance. At least put on a tie. That's all I'm asking for. Go raid Ed's closet again. Get dressed up, and maybe reshoot the video. Maybe take an extra day. I don't know. Spitballing here. I mean, you're the content creator expert here.
All right, come on.
Stop milking it. 2017, I have been his prime target for attacks. But the most disgusting one is the one that almost ruined my life. Where he hired one of the most hated people on YouTube and on the internet by the name of Mash Troll Mafia. He hired her to make me look like a pedophile so that he could isolate me from my friends and from my family.
But you are one. You are one. You constantly hit on kids. Luckily, they're all catfishes. That doesn't change the fact that you are one. That's like, I hate to say it, but at least Jared's honest. At least Jared's fucking honest with it.
Yeah, bro. I don't care that, I don't care. Like, love is love, you know, 80 or 80. Yeah, it's all good, bro.
That motherfucker gets his channel back all the time because YouTube is trash. Dog shit. I don't like it. I don't like this channel. I don't like this network. I don't like this thing called life. At least till I see a little puppy wagging its tail, and I'm like, ah, life is good again.
Because I'm 33 years old. I should be making money.
Should. Don't should about it.
I should be living my life doing what I love. Creating content for people. Making people smile. Releasing my music whenever I want.
Entitled child attitude Chance has. I mean, maybe it's just because he's lived with his grandma forever and has never been pushed to actually do anything with his life.
He can't really do much though, can he? Physically, there's not that much he can do. Maybe... Could he sweep? Could he do janitorial work? Answering... No, he's not articulate enough to answer phones. He could, with training, do basic IT work. Honestly, I could see him working with other people with disabilities. Maybe that. I mean, he could also be like a shelf stalker, but I mean, with his body, you might as well get Ricky Burke to do it. And hell, there's somebody with disabilities that is doing perfectly fine. I could actually see Ricky doing a shelf shop. That would be some good shit.
To make money off of his music. All right,
yeah.
Chance. All right, we all know Wance Chilkins is the one making the music.
Should be.
I mean, come on, let's step down from that high horse and give the right accolades to the right person.
What, 6 feet tall?
That's my.
There's a lot of should doing there, isn't it? Look at the spittle in his mouth. You should be in a comb that takes care of you. There, Chance. That's it. Like, but we don't live in should land. We live in this land. In your case, it's America land. In my case, it's Europe land, the superior land. But he can dig ditches. No, with his body he fucking can't. Like, he needs some proper physical therapy before he can do that. Warehouse stocking itinerary. Like, he could be somebody who just has like a list of things that should be in the warehouse. They give you a docket. I did this job. They give you a docket. You make them sign a form. You look for the item. You get somebody else to go and do it while they sign for the form and then come back. He can break dance for scraps. You can be the old man from The Simpsons. I will drop pants for food. He's so great, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. That is kind of what we do here as streamers. Biggest and smallest.
Like, I don't
We're dancing monkeys.
Where he's coming from with any of this.
Ooh, he could fight monkeys.
The most hated person on the internet is Mass Troll Mom.
Small ones.
I'm sure, Chance. Surely it couldn't be you. There's like no like inner monologue among these fucking doofuses that live inside this house. It's really confusing because you see those.
They'd be driven away
once in a while. They're like, some people just don't have an inner monologue, and I think Chance is the perfect fucking poster child for that.
Well, it's not just that people say they don't have an internal monologue. Like, a lot of people. All right, chat. How many people watching right now can hear the voice of themselves in their head talking? What I said to myself was, the voice that you make in your head to have a conversation. Like, it's not an actual voice. It's almost like a vibe of the voice. Not everyone has that, but they still can think things, They can still be like, blue, boobs, 27 blue boobs. Images can form in your head. But Chance, even if he had like the most articulate, sophisticated version of his own internal monologue, he wouldn't use it. Neither does Cobes, neither does Jared, neither does Shani and Rev, neither do a lot of people.
How do you not evaluate anything in your life? It literally, you're fucking hung out to dry, 100% proven evidence right in front of you, and you still are able to convince yourself and your family that you're in the right.
Because he can get away with it.
Bonkers. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. And maybe I'm just over analyzing a goblin man, and maybe that's I should take a
Boglum.
But, dear Lord, it is painful to sit here and think that this guy thinks he makes good music, deserves to make money online, wants to be an artist. I mean, holy shit, dude. Give me a break.
Anybody that has access to a major YouTuber.
Ah, yes.
Anybody that has
Philip DeFranco will come to your aid. Fucking Mr. Beast. Charlie coming in for the win. Oh, don't worry there, Cyrax. I'll protect you.
That is willing to let me explain my story.
But we've heard your story, but we've also seen it. Why do you think that people... Trump does the same thing. He thinks that like there's this whole other angle that we're not seeing. But we've seen it. We've heard every... If Cyrax ever watches this, you're welcome to come on my show and I will shut up and you will say your piece. And I guarantee you, it will sound the exact same as what you're doing here. You're bitching about stuff we've heard you say 1,000 times over. Play the clip. What's the name of the guy that Joe Rogan always asks to like, hey, man, do we have the clip? Play the clip. Play the clip. And it'll just be him hitting on kids. It'll be him threatening people's lives. It'll be him getting his ass beat out in the street. It'll be him getting arrested, threatening people with baseball bats and getting arrested. It will be him getting Cobes to simply turn around and walk away the second he thought that for a second he would be in the same call as Cyrax. This man is, in many ways, to Cobes, this man is his like kryptonite. Oh no, he's evil Flash. Yes, Barry, it was me. Oh, but yes, Josh. Josh, it was me, Josh.
Because these people, I live with PTSD. I live with depression.
You had that no matter what.
I attempted to self-delete twice in a row on a live stream because of these people.
No, you didn't. You did that for clout. Like, a light breeze would end your life. So, it'd be very hard for you to actively try and fail. You did it for just, pay attention to me. No. You might feel sorry for me. No. No. I won't feel sorry for Shani and Rev. I won't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for Christian. I don't feel sorry for Trumpster Bob. I don't feel sorry. I know a lot of people love Trumpster Bob. Nah. He's an old racist. Fuck him. He's a liar too, and I can't stand liars. Like, there's just all these lol cows out here. There's some lol cows I've even come around on. I used to be a lot harsher on Gale than I am now. I used to be a lot harsher on. I wasn't harsh on him, but you know, for a positive lol cow, Kevin Joseph King. And then you got the ones that defy classification, like say Buff Carell. Buff Carell's not a lol cow. What he is hard to pin down. But then people like Christian Stewart or Station, I don't remember the difference. Fuck her. Entitled bitch. And then we got Chance here. We got Cyrax. No.
We'll do this like, you know,
he dresses like Jared too.
Whenever he makes these sincere air quote videos towards somebody, but when he's fucking going off the hinge, yelling and screaming at people, every slur is on board, baby. He's going all out for that. But over here, he won't say the S word. No. He'll just call it self-delete. I don't know why. You're not getting monetized for this, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to strike down your video because you say that one little bad word, Chance, all right? And oh, God, dude. It just reminds me, I couldn't find the clip, but I swear I've seen a clip of Chance who did a very similar video like this, begging for help, where he basically says, please help me.
I remember that.
I can't do this anymore. I
can't do this.
I can't find it, regardless.
But what I think of whenever I hear that is just Shani screaming for G-Man to help. Someone call G-Man!
I mean, we're in like a cycle here. If you ever watched any of my Amberlin content, you would understand there's just a cycle that we go on every time. He's playing victim now. He's going to act all braggadocious here in a little bit about how cool and epic he is. Then he'll get in fights, and then he'll come back full circle. It's going to be epic. We're all expecting a chance.
I didn't.
We're all expecting a chance.
Well, I made it up to the end of my 12th grade year, but never got the chance to walk the stage because of a lot of transcript issues. So it is very hard for me to find any kind of work. I'm asking anybody out there to please help.
Job Court. Works for Cobes, works for you.
I want my life back.
You didn't have a life.
I want to be the person that I was before I started getting trolling and bullied. I want to be happy again. I want to smile again.
Then get offline, you dingus. Just go offline. Okay, you're not getting what you want. No one will give you what you want. No one should give you what you want. Because you didn't earn it. You demand it. You waddle up to people and go, pay attention to me. And people ask why. And you're like, "Nyeh." And then there's a weird smell because you probably soiled yourself.
Just wants to make the Darkness 2 guys. Come on, contact all your fucking favorite YouTubers. Get PewDiePie and Markiplier on the phone. Maybe Jacksepticeye. Bring him in. You know, KSI. Whoever you need in order to get Chance back to being happy and smiling.
Yeah.
Because it definitely doesn't seem like his life has been completely stagnant since he was like 14 years old.
No.
That's besides the point, guys. And the whole high school thing, obviously it's funny to laugh at the idea that Chance thinks that he didn't graduate high school because his transcripts got messed up. Maybe it was because you're like 23 in high school. Maybe that's why you didn't get to finish. Secondly, you can still go get your GED, right?
Yeah.
And also, I'm not positive that a construction company is not going to hire you to do some manual labor if you don't have your GED. I'm not convinced by that, brother. And I mean,
Ooh, gardening maintenance, lawn maintenance. He could do that.
I'd love to see Chance. I would pay Chance to go take his GED as long as he releases the results. Hell yeah. I'd like to see where that is, because it would be, I mean, he's like 15 years removed from being in school, so it would be a little bit rough to see the actual results, but boy, oh boy, would that be. That would put a smile on my face, Chance. I'll be honest. You want to make smiles on people's faces? That would make me smile.
I'm about to say this right now, and I don't give a fuck who gets pissed. I'm done trusting motherfuckers. Pretended to be my friend, pretended to be somebody that I knew, and pretended to fucking like me, to the point to where I did shit for you.
How did he not get arrested, but Daniel Lawson is facing 60 years in jail? Like, Daniel Lawson deserves to go to jail because well, actually, I think they deserve to go to like some sort of mental institute and get help because they're suffering from post-traumatic stress. They're suffering like crazy. But Cyrax is still here?
That I wouldn't do for anybody. I'm the fucking sicko. Really?
Oh,
I'm the sicko.
Yes, you're the sicko. Cobes calls you the sicko and then walks away and then mutters under his breath that you're the sicko. Okay, he's so desperate to be Cobes' friend. My God. Face it, he wasn't going to be our DM, he won't be yours.
Really?
Yes.
I have zero trust for humans anymore.
Start trusting squirrels, okay? They'll see your head as a giant nut and start gathering around you as some sort of bountiful nut god.
Anymore.
Ew, that could go into a bad place.
How do you think Rugrat feels? He's over here saying, I have no trust for humans anymore, which means he obviously trusts Rugrat. Rugrat does not trust humans. He's been inside your room before, Chance. He's seen what you're trying to do to him. He doesn't trust you. I think your trust for humans is probably understandable. I don't know why you would trust anybody because you don't actually have any friends.
Yeah.
And so I guess the pretext to this whole thing is he had a friend, somebody hacked their Discord pretending to be her, and obviously this initial chick was probably a troll too, so it probably wasn't even hacked, it was probably just collaborated with other people. Chance is doing some hoinky poinky type of stuff, whatever, he's stirking his gherkin, and you know, it all goes downhill, and now he's getting pissed because he's getting exposed.
I actually kind of find this is really interesting, the way it's zooming into his face.
It's a rough day in the Wilkins household. Anytime that Chance is getting exposed, he's fucking pissed, alright? At least he's not getting the cops called to his house as frequently anymore, right?
Right.
We don't know that. We don't see every fucking body cam footage anymore. There was that stretch of time that he called like 150 times.
Okay.
6 to 8 months ago, something like that. Maybe it was a year ago. Regardless, he had issues with his legs.
A tambourine.
There was speculation that his legs were going to be chopped off. He was going to be fucking amputated. We're going to see paraplegic Chance running around. And
and how exactly would he be running around? Okay? He can't even run now.
I understand why. He's got the fucking rat bites all over his leg. The bugs are infesting it. The bugs are back. The worms are back.
Yeah.
And it's gross. And he's sitting there picking it on camera.
He has like fetal alcohol syndrome, and there's a good chance that his family was like heavily inbred. So this guy is kind of like what we think Americans are, you know? Jared Genesis gives. I knew Kid Wizard and Egghead would join forces at some point. I was just thinking about this today. And what? Fuck it. I want to watch this in 26 hours. When Egghead gets established, I want to have him on as a special episode. Oh, we have to watch this. No idea what this is. But when Egghead's set up into his new place, you'd get Egghead on just to a regular show, like not the BR or drinking or anything. And we just have to go over Jared. Like, all the nuances of Jared. But I have a feeling that whole Jared gives up thing is bullshit. Because, you know, it's Jared, dude. He doesn't give up.
Because I only had the 256 gig. So now I'm waiting for the iPhone 16 to come out. I'm not on 15 because I hear it's a waste of time. So I'm just waiting on the 16. So I bought this cheap phone to see if I could make a video with it, see how it is. It doesn't look that bad, not too shabby, you know. But anyway, what's up, guys? I know some weirdo came into my car the other day and made a video, and well, he asked me. I give him my permission, you know.
He asked you,
and so I see he left his belongings here. He left the sunglasses, okay. And
those are kind of cool sunglasses.
See what it looks like, huh?
Okay.
And he left his fake gold chain. I mean, yeah. Let's see. Let me just put it on to see how it looks. You know.
Money. Looks money.
Make me look like a rock star or something. I have no idea.
You look like the fat guy from Borat. Yeah. Well, that stand-up comedian, was it Garcia?
Right. So yeah, wrapping you guys. I've been away for a while. People are taking my spot and stuff. You know. Actually, the camera quality isn't that great. I don't see any flesh tone. Let me see if I can fix it up.
Doing that now on stream?
Out, you know?
Okay, on video? Okay.
I might just return it, you know? But anyways, I got the new...
You look so tired.
What's that thing called? Cheez-It Crunchwrap from TB. And, yeah. And I made sure, wrong bag. Got for something else. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I'm saying same.
Yeah. So I got my... Oh, my neighbor's not watching because he's very noisy. You know? I have to cut my own grass today. Anyway. So, yeah. Here's the Cheez-It Crunchwrap.
It looks like a Cheez-It.
Recently, or it's gonna come out next month, whatever, beginning of next month. But
he looks so crushed into his own car. Damn, man. I know that, like, I've still got a long way to go before I'm not fat. Like progress, but still. A fat can turn to another fat and go, damn, brother, you're fat. Maybe don't do so many tasting review stuff, or turn them more into treats, you know? Because, yeah, like, this is, like, pretty soon you'll be living in that seat, rather than just, like, getting in and out of the car. It won't be possible for you to get in and out of the car anymore.
I got a head start because I'm on the rewards member. So, yeah. Oh, man, look at this. They were dilly-dallying when I went there. They wasn't even preparing the order yet. I was like, yeah, my Cheez-It, where is it? You know, you get it? Cheez-It, where is it? It really looks washed out. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's really terrible, bro. You know what? I don't know. I want to restart the damn video, but anyways. Yeah, here we go, man. Let me just take a bite.
It looks like a wrap. Ugh. Ugh, dude. Chew your mouth closed, please.
I don't know if a vegetarian made my burger, but I don't see any meat inside. Because, I don't know. Do you see any meat inside?
It looks like Cheez-Its.
Only thing I see is Cheez-It.
Also, it's a crunch wrap, but I'm hearing no crunch. And they're Cheez-Its. How do you not crunch wrap Cheez-Its? He chews like a horse.
This is insane, man.
Looks passable. Bit bland. It's Taco Bell after all.
How can these people make a crunch wrap without the main ingredient? Unbelievable, but I'm so hungry. That's why I'm eating it.
Oh yeah, you're wasting away to a young elephant.
All right.
That's what my ma used to say.
Nothing spectacular in this thing.
And she'd be right. I eventually got like this level of fat. Insane. It's just how my memory goes. I need to find the fucking picture of me back when I was like morbidly obese. I want to watch this. Honestly, I didn't expect the farming game to be done so quickly. Didn't have a plan for today. Been reading like crazy. Gaming, playing Paradox games in the background as the audio plays.
And its camera quality really sucks. But the last time I used this camera, as you can see here, I got a unsweet iced tea. And so because of that, I wasn't expecting much. I went to Mickey D's as well and got my I got a I was watching that guy, that Rastafarian guy on my channel. He was talking about the Get a Big Mac. So I said, you know what? Let me try that Get a Big Mac.
You never had a Big Mac before?
See? Add Mac sauce. I don't know if you could see that. So what the hell? Let me see if I could make it more watchable. This video.
Eat the damn sandwich.
Yeah. You know, disappointing. This is where the meat at, okay? You know when he used to say, where's the beef?
Yeah.
Well, here it is right here in my hands.
Okay. So you knew that the Cheez-Its would be trash, so you still bought a Big Mac anyway? Or was it that just the excuse you told yourself to get 2 sandwiches?
Feels so good eating some meat.
Oh, I used to give myself tons of excuses to always go to different places same time.
A vegetarian, make your burger, okay? I mean, or your crunch wrap.
It's such a weird thing. That's like, let a vegetarian make your burger. My mom was a fucking vegetarian, and she used to make all my food when I was a kid until I was old enough to make my own food. She knew how to cook meat. She knew how to sear steak and prep bacon. Although I never as crispy as I liked.
Which is the meat. There's no meat in this thing, man. It's amazing. I should go back there and tell them, hey, man, you made my cheese and crunch wrap without the meat. They say there's beef inside, but I don't see any.
You're only eating the edges. Get yourself a good center bite.
Yeah, when you go there.
It'll go on until midnight and then call it.
Tell them that Food Dip sent you.
Food Dip.
Not Large Marge, but Food Dip. Large Marge
Food Dip. Like how he says Food Dip. Food Dip.
Herman movie. I got my salsa verde sauce. You know this guy here, I don't know where he's from. I don't know, from Croatia, Serbia, one of those areas. Couldn't speak good English, but I could hear his accent, you know?
Okay.
He doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. I say, can I have the Cheez-It? And let me rest this on my stomach here a little bit, okay?
I don't. I do miss the food table a bit. See if I can still pull it off. I can with my lip balm. Yeah, it's still there. A little bit of a plateau going on there. Let me sit upright and see if I can do it. Because he's probably sitting upright whether he likes it or not. And no, it just rolls. So let's try something square. Here's this crappy little calendar I got at the start of the year. Nah. That's not fair. Kind of... Oh, there we are. I have to suck in my gut, but it falls down. Like I said, I still got a way to go. Especially after the week before last. Christ, I went on a food bender.
I asked him, where's my sauce? He said, oh, I didn't order it. I said, yes, I did.
That
He
wasn't
said,
that bad, but still.
Check, said, oh, okay, I forgot. Yeah, so yeah. Let me put my salsa.
Salsa.
My, avocado salsa verde sauce. Maybe that's gonna help out a little bit.
Something about sauce getting put into a food is just visually unappealing to me.
I had to pay $20. I mean, not $20. 20 cents extra for this. Let's see.
Ugh. Oh, look at his arms. Jesus, they're getting all like baby pudgy. Look at his fingers. Dude. How do you get fat fingers? I got really skinny fingers. How do you get fat fingers?
So, I see the manager.
Don't be a Karen.
You know? Probably mad about me about something. I do look washed out.
Oh, you're not so bad.
This is what happens when you buy $100 phone. Check out my iPhone right here that I usually record with.
All right. Thanks for sharing there, man.
Hi, my name is Adriana, and this is me after my first drink.
Oh! Hi, my name is Ari, and this is me after my first drink.
Alright, my name is Ari, and Hi, my name is Jenna, and this is me after my first drink.
They're just girls. They're girling it up.
I'm Ali, and this is me after my first drink of the night. Hi, my name is Milani, and this is me after my first drink.
The weird thing is, I haven't tried to like tackle or jump anything when I'm drunk for years now. But the urge is still there in the back of my head to do something silly. Like a few years ago, I was smashed here in my room. And for some reason, I thought I was going to stand over the chair I was on. Like, this wasn't on stream, or it might have been just after a drinking stream. And I actually managed to do it. But then the next morning, my legs were killing me. And I was like, why did I do that? Why? It was like the only time I've ever had a hangover around my thighs. Let's see. I want to keep that for Sunday. I want to keep that for Sunday. I want to do another food thing. Get rid of that. Oh, I don't know what I want to watch. All right, when in doubt, Cobes. Trump guilty. Oh, everybody's jumping on the Trump shit. I need to see what that is too. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of I got a lot of things to check in after this stream. It's my I get my wait, is she still doing shit?
I just wish I could just hit the restart button and like restart it all, but it's okay.
Oh goody! Oh, pink sauce lady. No. Lady, you got into so much trouble.
Well, guys, I didn't think we'd be back. Today, we are revisiting one of the most controversial internet figures from the last couple of years, and the reason that is probably not gonna surprise you. Chef Pie, Chef P, the pink sauce lady, whatever you want to call her, she's still kicking, guys. Now, if you somehow have no idea who I'm referring to when I say the pink sauce lady, one, I'm not sure why you clicked on this video, and two, I'm not even gonna try to explain who this woman is. There's simply too much lore to go into in a single video, so if you want to really be caught up from the get-go, I'll put a link in the top right corner that'll get you sorted. But yes, guys, you heard me right. The pink sauce lady, she's still out there. She's still terrorizing people with her terrible sauces, and it's somehow getting worse. For some reason, last night, I was like, you know what? I should go check in on Chef Pie. I have no idea what prompted me to do this, but I did it.
You're checking on that girl she was talking to?
A wonderful display of a woman desperately trying to claw back into the limelight so she can return to selling dangerous products to the public. She is back with 2 new sauce.
She's like ghetto Gwyneth Paltrow.
Products and an advertising method that is strangely aggressive. You'll see. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Look at this. Like, just look at this.
Look at all these poisons.
Hit the restart button and like restart it all, but it's okay. This is like the best thing ever, guys. Oh my gosh. I think I perfected my product.
I think this time it will blind you.
My product.
Alright, so this is the video that I saw that made me think I should maybe check out the rest of her TikTok page and see what she's been up to recently. Because this video, it kind of makes her look a little crazy. She's sitting here stirring a bowl of what looks like goopy Pepto-Bismol, and everything she's saying is just complete nonsense. Pretty much the only comprehensible thing she's gonna say during this entire video is that she thinks she's finally perfected her product, which is really not what you want to hear after that product has been on the market for years, especially not when that product is something edible. This might be a controversial take, but perfecting the product should come before you have people eat it.
Like, y'all, no, but for real,
For real, buy my stuff, buy it.
What?
Please. And please like, share, and subscribe, and maybe throw me some money. Check out my Discord.
See, and then when I mix my sauce,
where on Monday we are doing our next watch party. Come one, come all. It's in the watch room in the Discord. Just go and subscribe onto the Discord. What movie is it? You'll have to wait and see.
I just see how vibrant and beautiful the
vibrant. It shouldn't say vibrant. It says vibrant.
It's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be alright. It is. It is. I wonder. That sounds like something you heard in fucking Jonestown. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Make sure the baby's drinking. Fucking jelly juice, flashbacks.
Okay, not sure why the spirit of Freddy Fazbear took over her there at the end, but this seems like a profoundly intimate moment. I don't think this should have ended up on the internet. I mean, look, I'm not a doctor or anything, but just watching this video, it does not really seem that Chef Pie believes everything is gonna be alright. But like I said, seeing this video on her page is what prompted me to continue my search through her TikToks, and I came across a couple of videos where she is going around pressuring people into trying her sauces, and the reactions are exactly what you would expect.
Can I record y'all? Hold on. Okay, so I'm out here getting honest reviews. If y'all ever heard of me, y'all know I'm like one of the most hated people on the internet, but I'm real respected in real life.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm already getting some lolcow vibes from this woman.
Okay, that is a very telling statement. Controversial? Sure. One of the most hated people on the internet? Not even kind of.
No.
And then to follow that up by saying I'm very well respected in real life? By who? Like, I'm not saying you aren't, but by these random people? You think this random person you just walked up to holds this crazy respect for you or something? This is weird.
I have crazy respects for this random person's curves.
No flavor, it's just color.
Okay, so it is flavor. So my description of it is sweet, tangy, and a little bit spicy. But I don't say both of them.
Okay.
So I don't say that it's like it tastes like something because it tastes like pink sauce, it tastes like blue sauce, right?
Okay, so we're gonna get into this more later, but just remember this description, okay? We've got sweet, tangy, and spicy, and apparently it tastes like nothing else. Now, when I first heard her say this, I was just like, okay, everybody who's making something like this is probably gonna say that, right? And then I looked at the ingredients, which we're gonna look at later, and you know what? This might actually taste like nothing else. Not for good reasons, though.
So do it taste like ranch?
No. I don't know what it tastes like. It got its own flavor for real. It tastes good
So do it taste like ranch?
Ranch.
though.
Can you make a meat out of it? The hell's a meat?
Okay. It's good though. I like it. I gotta try the pink one, but I like the blue one.
Look, she done dipped the blue one like 3 times, y'all.
Jesus,
Alrighty,
lady.
so in my professional opinion, I don't really think these two like the sauces. I think maybe the lady with the red hair might like it a bit more, but the one on the left is like actively shaking her head. And it's also just a tonal thing. They both got the classic voice when you're trying to not make it seem like you dislike something. Your voice gets a little bit higher and you're like, yeah, this is not bad. It's pretty good.
No, again, would you people stop doing that? Just be blunt. Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, I didn't like it. Ooh, I don't like that. No, sorry. No, the flavors are wrong, the texture's wrong. And besides which, you're the pink sauce lady, you know? I know who you are. In fact, I probably have to go and book a doctor's appointment now, because you made it, and it's very poisonous actually. Oh no, lady, don't go back in for another taste. No, you'll be thanking me later. Woo.
This is just one of those things where I feel like we've all got sort of a human connection. You can always tell when somebody doesn't like what they're eating, and these two don't like what they're eating.
But does it taste like any other sauce?
I don't like this woman's microphone.
Not at all. No, it got its own little flair to it. It's good though.
Thank you, y'all.
Tastes like nothing else. This one tastes like it's unique too, but I don't know. It's real good. Like, it makes me feel like it could be something else or something. I don't know.
Well, thank you. You keep eating it, girl. So it's a
Jesus,
compliment either way.
lady.
Okay, so she say her favorite is the blue, but she like the pink, and she like the pink too. Period. Yeah, I don't know them from nowhere, okay?
I don't know. I didn't
Chef
give
Pie,
them
I've got a level
$500
with you. If
each.
you did this to me, I think I might be a little frightened to tell you I don't like the sauce. You're coming off a little bit threatening in this video. I'm
Then
not
be
gonna lie.
threatening.
Maybe
I
it's
could
just the
take her.
microphone making it seem this way, but it seems like
Fucking
you are
throw down, lady.
screaming at these women. Also, addressing the whole it doesn't taste like anything else, I don't really think that's necessarily a good thing. We as humans have had a long time to come up with a lot of different good sauces. This might be kind of close-minded of me to say, but I feel like we've discovered most of the good ones. Anything new coming out these days should at least remind you of something. I don't know if I want to be patient zero to a brand new sauce category.
Easy that is.
That's an interesting idea. Oh god, for some reason, I know she's got her mic there. I thought she was grabbing some boob. I was like, god damn, lady. Oh,
she hasn't
God.
even tasted the sauce yet, and this lady is approaching the pink sauce like a wild animal. Smart woman.
Okay, so first question, do it taste like
She
ranch?
should make a sauce called Stink, and then it could have.
Her eyes tell you everything you need to know. This woman is not enjoying the pink sauce. Also, what is Chef Pie's obsession with confirming this doesn't taste like ranch? Ranch is pretty damn good. If you're
I know
trying to-
why, because somebody accused her of basically knocking off food, and instead of her being more scared of the fact that, you know, the FDA was like, hey, this is not safe for human consumption in its current state, she's more annoyed that people are like, hey, you just took ranch. Like, that's where her priorities are. Killing people? Nah, that's fine. Ripping people off? Oh, no, because that would imply she's not good enough.
But with a new tasty sauce, having it taste like ranch is probably not a very bad thing.
Does it taste like any other sauce that you've ever had? No, it's not. But is it good? It is really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now this the blue sauce, y'all. And I'm going to let her open her own sauce. Go back a little bit, Poppy, because they can hear me. She say, it's so good.
Chef Pie, I think these people are afraid that you're gonna turn them into a sauce if they don't comply. Nobody likes this. You can see it in the face of these two. They are uncomfortable.
Come a little closer.
Oh, now we can get back in. You just told me to pull back out.
This sauce.
And of course, it's Florida.
Genuinely looks like sewage water. What is the obsession with making these sauces colors that are not really found that often in food? Blue is a color that signals like instinctual alarm bells when it comes to humans and food. Apart from blueberries, basically nothing else that you eat is blue, so when you see blue on food, you think mold. Yummy.
So what about this
I think
one?
factory, just industrial paint.
Period. Okay, see, I had to come out here with the people because the people is going to tell the truth, honey.
People gonna.
Period.
Wait, the future.
It's really good. Thank you, Marley.
Thank you.
Chef Pie, I'm gonna have to go against the grain here and say these people are in fact not telling the truth. The situation is not very conducive for people being completely honest. You've got the creator of the product you're trying standing right in front of you. If you know anything about them, you know they've recently lost everything. They just paid for your meal and you're being filmed. Nobody's gonna say, yeah, this shit is ass. Absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yo, boy!
Of course, people are just gonna take one bite, stomach it, and say it's fine. It's called being kind. Alright, so remember when I said we're gonna talk more about the ingredients? It's time. So it seems like Chef Pie actually did learn a lesson after sending curdled dairy across the entire country, that maybe if you can't make sure you're doing something like that correctly, you shouldn't do it. So instead, she's moved to like a Hidden Valley Ranch kind of system, where she just sells the seasoning packets, and you make it yourself. The problem, however, lies in what is in and on those seasoning packets. As you're seeing in the background, she's given a little tutorial on how to make this pink sauce, except this is not at all what the packet says to do. She says put in mayo, sour cream, sweet chili sauce, all this stuff. And then if you go to the website, the instructions say 1 cup of milk, 2 cups Cool Whip, and 1 cup condensed milk. So that's a little bit different than what you're showing us here, Chef Pie. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, what's actually in this seasoning? So the very first ingredient is organic freeze-dried red dragon fruit powder, which means dragon fruit powder is the most common ingredient in this seasoning. And if you've ever had dragon fruit, you know that they don't really have that much of a taste. So if the biggest ingredient in your seasoning is a dried fruit powder that doesn't really have much of a taste, you've already got me kind of worried. This makes me think that this is nothing more than like glorified food coloring, right? But let's continue. We then have strawberry powder, honey powder, brown sugar, and vanilla powder. Keep in mind, this is shit she's advertising to eat with like chicken. This sounds like a cupcake recipe. It's not until we get to the last 3 ingredients that we start finding things you would normally find in a seasoning like this. So when those poor souls were saying this doesn't taste like anything we've ever had before, I think they might have actually been being honest. They probably bit into their food expecting like a ranch or an aioli type of taste, and then their taste buds get assaulted by what is basically toaster strudel frosting. It's such a strange combination.
It's what do you call them? The toaster pocket. Yeah, like the strudel thing. It's just it's a baked good that she's trying to pass off as savory, all the while having that bizarre color. And the recipe gives conflicting things.
Of ingredients that I feel like I have to try it. So, if you want to see me put myself through what I'm assuming is going to be a torture-esque experience, go follow my Instagram, baby. I'm going to be chefing it up real soon. Well, guys, what do you think? Am I about to prove?
I think I'm going to go and end the stream now, actually. Thank you, Duckman. Woo! All right. I just didn't want to do a big stream today, and I need to go to the toilet. And I saw there tons of people, including Son, who's live. That's where I'm going to go now. Thanks everyone who popped in. I will be back. Is it Saturday? I think I have it down as Saturday. Yep, for Final Fantasy X over on Twitch. And then on Sunday, back here for Bearded Ramblings. Yeah, you're farming sim. It's a game. Go and get it for free on Epic, I suppose. I'll go back to it and deal with it my own time. I really need to go to the toilet. It's like drinking all that liquid is starting to come back to haunt me. Alright, you know my shilling by now. You know what I'm all about. Y'all take care. And see you tomorrow. Fuck Trump. And fuck Cyrax. And fuck pink sauce.